first, first I was just going to look at some of the things that are trending on the market right now. This is the 1 hour trending here over on NFT, and you got now these new monkey runners, the mutant wolf pack. It's like every time a trend happens, you get a couple derivatives. So we all know that.
I'm telling you, the fucking derivatives.
Now the moon runners has kind of been this hot new project. This one was still, I think it was only 0.02 on Friday, and now it's the floor is up to 0.8. So we've definitely, the moon runners has taken off. I saw some tweets about how somebody found in the contract that there's like the contract has functions in it that relate to the phases of the moon. So there is going to be, and they have started to tease that things will happen during different phases of the moon with your NFTs. So, it's an interesting new kind of gimmick to get everybody excited about. So, that's the moon runners, and they are definitely, it is just, it's taken off. Let's go check the chart on it here. Look at this floor price, just absolutely skyrocketing. So of course it wouldn't be the ideal time to necessarily
do I just go in? Do we just buy it?
You're like, before this is worth
I always, dude, with NFTs, I always buy the top in NFTs, dude. I swear. I just am not, but see, I feel like with something like this, it's like, okay, it's new. It's going ham. There's a lot of momentum behind it. This could be like the next Goblin thing, you know what I mean? So it's like, hey, in a few weeks you could be selling this for 3 ETH if you get it now for 0.8. So
yeah. And you know what? I will shout out. I want to shout out to Tiny Thug, one of the people that watches our show. He goes in the chat as Solemn. They've got a little show that they're starting too, and I watched their show on Friday, and they actually were the ones that were saying that this one was looking really good. They had a guest on, and it was that's when it was at 0.02, and I almost bought one. I should have.
You dingle. You should have bought a bunch of them.
Yeah, exactly. I should have bought at least 5 of them. Yeah. So again, it shows how quick a project can just take off too when it starts to get that viral kind of steam. And like Dickenza said, these moon runners are getting pumped in all different discords. The next Goblin Town, that's the thing. So let's look at actually,
I'm thinking,
what is good to look at is you want to see the percentage of blue chip holders. That's what I was going to do. Because this tells you a lot too. 20% are of the holders are blue chip holders, and that's usually a strong sign. If you got like 18-20% or more blue chip holders, then chances are the project could do pretty well. So, and you can see a lot of Goblin Town, Other Deeds, Mutant Apes, Moonbirds, Bored Ape. So the top projects, there's a lot of people that own these from that. What site is that? Dickenza's asked. This is nftinit.com. nftinit.com. And so this is an interesting one that I've just been watching take off over the weekend. Another
just watching it though. You're just watching it.
Yeah, we don't make moves. We just watch. That's why we're poor still. That's why I'm still poor, Matt. You see am I at the pool right now in Ibiza?
Dude, I might just get a
I'm poor in my basement.
I might just get a couple. I don't know.
I hope you buy the top.
You're evil.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wish all the success for your Moonrunner. I hope you get a rare one if on the floor that someone just happened to accidentally list for below floor. So another project I saw had a nice little bump is Regulars. Regulars had a sweep in the past 6 hours. It looks like, or actually just like 16 minutes ago, according to Gem here, 27 Regulars were swept off the floor. That's a pretty big sweep, if I may say so myself.
Yeah.
So Regulars is getting some action. What is the what's the floor price over there at Regulars? Actually, I'm just curious. The floor's at 0.22 over there at the Regulars. So still like this
too
project.
Long ago is like 0.5.
Yeah. It's definitely come down. You can see here on the this is the volume. price and sales. You can see, oh, that was this morning. Yeah. So there's a spike, but yeah, I would look at their, let me get back to here. Let's look at their chart just real quick. And I also want to just show you the Goblin Town chart as well. Yeah. I mean, here's the regulars floor. It's, you know, it's had some
Does
healthy price
anyone
action.
watching, anyone else have a moon runner? Anyone else
Matt's about to
that's
ape in the moon
watching?
runners right now. He's about to sign the transaction
Like,
right
does
now.
anyone else? I'm just
Go
wondering,
front run,
am I
Matt.
the
Go
only
front
one
run,
that's
Matt.
doing this?
Sweep it
Am I
before
buying
Matt
the
gets
top?
one.
Because I swear, if I buy, then everyone knows that's when you need to sell it. So that's just letting everyone just get their signals in, their sell signals coming.
And DeKenza says regulars had an NFT NYC gallery that was amazing. And I was just going to say, I saw a lot of people on that day when they launched, they had the gallery launch. There was a lot of the regulars holders were photoshopping their regular on their head when their selfies around NFT NYC. And I thought it was one of the most interesting looking photoshops because it almost looked, real. But anyway, I thought that was cool. DeKenza Dolph says no. DeKenza said lead the way. Don't miss out. This could be the last chance you see the price NFA. He's trying to push you, bro. He's FOMOing you.
Yeah, everyone's just like, oh, let's get it.
Yeah, they just want
put it on the,
because they all are like me. They want you to buy the top so we can, for entertainment value, we can
everyone
watch you
can
melt
just have,
down over the next week as it crashes.
just cry. Yeah, as I just like just like curl into a ball in a cold shower and cry to myself every morning.
First move this week, and it's that, huh? Let's look at real quick Goblin Town. It's been interesting to watch the price over at Goblin Town. We're at a floor price of 3 ETH, and it's been ever since, I think, they pretty much like doxed themselves. I think it's been kind of like I said, originally the magic's been over, and now the NFT NYC event's over. And I think there's people definitely taking some liquidity, probably, and just so they can go
take your profits, man. If you got profits, take it.
Yes, I agree. DeKenza's Moonrunner is Matt's next tattoo. He needs a pixel art tattoo to accompany his cool toxic skull. I think this one could be a cheek one, maybe. Moonrunner on your cheek, or maybe up here on your bicep.
I'm not gonna get a face tat.
He's giving me the stink face.
Yeah, dude, because a face tat is just not.
Okay, no. Let's go over here to Magic Eden. Okay, I will say, I like Magic Eden. Okay, hate me, I dare you. I like Magic Eden. It's much faster than OpenSea. I can't wait till they have ETH. I can't wait till they have ETH projects over here because it just works so much better than OpenSea. And they've got better stats on the pages. They've got you got projects minting here. They tell you if they've been doxed with Magic Eden right on the page. It's just, I like some of the things they're doing over here. And I will say, Matt and I, we saw this project launch, this Cope Town. This one was, this is one that's been taken off as well, that we could have definitely done well if we had bought one of these, but we don't own any Solana. So we're not in this ecosystem yet, but I want to just give the Solana peeps some love here. Look at their projects. And I do want to say, like, yeah, when you look at the analytics, for example, what I like is that they have good analytics here. So I don't have to necessarily go to a different platform to see some of the stuff that I want to see, right? So that's what I also like about Magic Eden, is that their analytics is definitely better, in my humble opinion, than what OpenSea has going on. So I like Magic Eden. I can't wait for them to expand to other blockchains. And Matt has been, I have pushed Matt over the cliff, and we are going to do a Solana challenge at some point here. So we're gonna get some Solana FTs. Matt doesn't want to, but we're going to. So it will happen. It will happen. When will Magic Eden get ETH projects? You need to convert me slowly. Yes, it's slow. It's slow. I'll just keep showing Magic Eden every day. And what else is cool about Magic Eden? Here's one. Launchpad drops is really cool. So like, here's a project that's launching right now. This hasn't been doing very well. It's been for sale for a couple days now, but you can see here the team has been doxed to Magic Eden. There's a 7-day escrow. So the funds go to a third-party escrow and are released 7 days later to the team. So they can't just rug and run. And it tells you here, you can even whitelist when the whitelist is open for projects, and you can connect and mint right here. And they'll give you little information about if there's a roadmap or whatever. So it's just nice to get like an overview and to be able to trust that this is a true, this is a real minting page for the project too. You're not going to get scammed here by minting on Magic Eden. So again, just little things I like about the things that Magic Eden are doing. There's also games. There's a games category. So I just think that this is a good competitor, another good competitor to OpenSea, and more I'm liking OpenSea competitors, because OpenSea, it's just like it's a little,
It's
they're a
always
little
down,
crazy over there
clunky.
too. Yeah, and they'll just rip your projects off, and they can like ban your wallets, and I mean it's just
say it. You're a little salty.
decentralized.
You're a little salty since they took down Derivative Town.
Yes, that's right. I will never forgive them.
Yeah.
Real quick, before we get to what's minting, I'm gonna go over here to my Pumpopoly. I bought a couple more Pumpopoly properties yesterday, and so I'm slowly building my Pumpopoly empire, and I'm just gonna drive and claim my salary real quick, and just a little thing live there. What's minting? This Ikusa. This one is minting today. This project seems to be, they're minting at a pretty steady pace. It's another, it kind of gives me Azuki vibes, is essentially how I'm feeling about it.
Rip-off.
Ikusa.
Let me guess. They're gonna have merch, like their own branding of clothing and all that great stuff that everyone loves.
Well, they're gonna have a They're gonna have a community.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all about well-being. Love those ones.
Yeah.
They're gonna have streetwear and IRL fashion shows. And
yes. Okay.
And
Nailed it. All
and
right.
collabs. And there's gonna be something called the Tunnel, and I don't know what it is. It's the pathway from Web 2 to Web 3,
and it's the only unique thing about this project. But
we're gonna tunnel your money.
Read it. Yeah.
Right. White paper? Nope. Well, yeah. So this one's minting. Let's look at some pre-mints. Should we?
Dude, there's some of these moon runners that are
really,
below.
Matt is shopping right now.
14% rarity.
Matt is shopping right now, guys.
That's pretty close to floor.
Ooh, I like the flame coming out of the head.
Yeah, look at this one. Yeah, rank 1400.
Yeah.
1488. Yeah. It's like that one could be flipped potentially. It's like I would like to get it below, within the top 10% would be nice.
Yeah, well,
but
you're gonna have to really go into sniper mode, I think.
Yeah, if I wanted to get something.
You could check out Gem. Gem is pretty good. You can list them all by rarity. Also NFT.
Yeah, there's lots of I know.
I know you're going to OpenSea. I know. I'm like, no, why are you on OpenSea? You could buy that on Gem, right?
OpenSea.
Yeah, okay. Well, while you're shopping, I'm gonna look at some pre-mints over here. We've got the Angry Dolphins C Genesis. Okay. This one is right now in the pre-mint phase. Let's go look at their website. Oh wow, they look quite angry. This was like my idea after the Fantastic Flippers came out. I wanted to make the Hungry Sharks or the Starving Sharks. Now we've got Angry Dolphins.
Dude, that is just Angry Dolphins. Yeah, you wanted to do the Sharks.
Starving Sharks. Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't go that route.
Oh, we don't do anything. We just talk. So yeah, these are the Angry Dolphins. Here's your benefits, the utilities. Okay, you get royalties, redistribution, staking, free merch, the Bay, Fusion, Evo Dolphins, Metaverse, P2E game. There's going to be 5,554 of these, it sounds like. Now, I thought on here, the team will be releasing a collection of 300 supply Genesis collection. The collection, also known as the C Genesis, will be free mint. And then, so it sounds like maybe they're going to do a free mint collection and then maybe launch these Angry Dolphins. Oh, here's the team. Are they kind of doxed? I don't know. You can't click any of this, so not really. And
there's
nice
pictures
website.
of them.
Yeah, there's pictures. That's the half.
Yeah.
That's like the quarter
They gotta
docs,
be
right?
real.
That's the quarter docs. Yeah.
Right.
So another project
what's
that you
going?
could check out if you want to check it out. Do your own research on this one, for sure. They got a white paper and stuff that you could check out. Let's look at their Twitter following. 70K, 70,000 fake followers. That's awesome. I mean, 70,000 followers. That's cool. Decent engagement on some of this stuff. Sometimes hard to tell, because they could pay to have it like boosted and promoted by somebody. But yeah, so there's a pretty good following over there. So that's maybe one to check out. A lot of these pre-mints, I just pretty much found these, and so I'm working on trying to maybe like have a pre-mint, like some way of just kind of getting alerted whenever there's new pre-mint URLs created on the website, so that then we can like immediately see the new pre-mints and then go through them and find some things early that way. We'll see. But Martian Border Club, yeah. So what I'm saying is like, obviously do your own research. These are just some of the ones I've just kind of stumbled on, and I'm going to do more research on all these as well. So, but yeah, Martian Border Club looks like this is minting in July. Oh man, it's like a Martian, a yacht club, I think is what we're looking at here. 8,888 of them. 100% members have exclusive benefits with their Martian. For as long as you own the NFT, you have full creative and commercial rights to your Martian. So this is the Martian Border Club. 8,800 unique Martians. Is there anything else to them besides that they exist? I don't think I've seen anything to the roadmap. It's just that they exist. DeFi Jesus is part of this project, though. I mean, that means, obviously this is a good project. That's really
Jesus.
Oh, L DeFi Jesus. Nice.
DeFi
Hey, I see
Jesus.
DeKensis follows him, so he must be somebody. DeKensis follows DeKensis is the alpha. He's always ahead of the game. He always knows who everybody is. I swear, he's probably the most popular person that I don't know if he's even real or if he's an AI. So yeah, that's the Martian Border Club. And then this last one I've got for pre-mint list is the AI Princesses. And this is a Psychedelics Anonymous project, another Psychedelics Anonymous project. So you do have to hold a Psychedelics Anonymous Genesis token to get onto this pre-mint list. But if you are one of those people, this might be something to check out. If you want an AI princess, and who wouldn't want that? Right? This is obviously the creator of this, I think, is probably they have 170,000 followers. So this is the AI princess.
Love AI art. Wow.
Don't you want an AI princess? This could be your new PFP, Matt. Buy one for your wife, bro. Don't be stingy.
Dude.
Did you get your Moonrunner?
No.
You're still
not
looking.
Yet.
You're looking. I see.
No, well, I feel like I was rude. I was all like just staring at my screen and not paying attention to what you were doing. And I'm like, I'm on a show. I gotta focus.
That's why I was talking nonstop, because I just figured you were shopping still.
But I am shopping. I was thinking, well, I gotta get more ETH, but that should be quick. It's just gotta go to Uniswap.
Okay,
here.
So excuses. Okay. So we're not gonna guys.
I'm not. I don't like I don't know if this is like.
You don't like the art?
You know what I mean? Oh, I hate the art. No, I don't like the art. I'm not buying for the art.
I know. I just like, Poo Runners, bro. Oh, this is my project here. Hey, this is a free mint right here. So you can get 2 of these for free, Matt. You can get a Poo Runner.
Okay.
This might be my
calling.
All
right. See, there we go.
This might be my calling.
Raking these.
I want the shittiest derivative of it possible. It's just the same. Yeah. These are the Pooh Birds. It's just a ripoff of the Pooh Birds. I already have a Pooh Bird. I don't need a Pooh Runner ripoff.
Pooh Runner.
Get out of here with your Pooh Runner ripoff project. Get out of here. Wolf Boy Social Club. Okay, well, there's a couple of things minting, guys. Okay. I think that does it.
Buy
Probably
ETH
for
right
today.
now?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I mean,
You want to buy it when it's
yeah,
once it
no,
dumps
bro,
down
I
to that,
don't want
maybe
to
that
buy
next
ETH
level.
yet. I'll get ETH down here, then but you know, it is what it is.
Thank you for watching GMTV.